If you want more information about 5051, our tent is right over here. We will get you connected. If you want to learn more about Indivisible, Erie Indivisible's tent is right next to ours. Get informed. If you want to learn about gerrymandering and fair elections in our country and our state, you're going to want to hit up Fair Districts PA. And if you want to come to activism from a spiritual standpoint, I recommend you talk to Network, who is right over here next to Fair Districts PA. Thank you, everyone. God bless America.
How long you been doing this? For all this stuff. I run a YouTube channel. I've been arrested for this, filming this corrupt system right here.
Yeah.
Across the street. Recording them.
How long have I been doing this? Pretty much since Trump got back in office. I've been always against him and doing social media stuff, but as soon as these organizations started up,
how you think about all this corrupt? What do you think about all these corrupt board stuff about our rights taken away and all that stuff?
Fascism. You read Hitler's playbook, Mein Kampf. I'm doing it pretty much in line how Hitler did it. Yeah, it is true.
It is.
People need to do their research, understand this.
Trying to take a lot of funding away from veterans, people that get food stamps. Our tax money pay for all that too. That's why a lot of people work hard to can have that at the end of the year. Like citizens and people that can't work after 60 years old.
Yeah, I'm retired.
He's retired, and people like him, he needs this kind of money and this kind of help. Yeah. And it's hard because now the economy is going up too.
Well, the problem is a lot of these people who have money don't know what it's like to not have money, so they don't understand the lifestyle of the people who have less.
I say is what Trump is doing. He's making the richest and the poorest poorest. Yeah, and he's not about us. Yeah, this world don't run because of us. Everybody here.
I'm old enough to know about Trump's history back in the 80s in New York City and how he discriminated against black people and immigrants in his own apartments. His family was sued. Even his dad was like that.
To realize that he had immigration working for him too. Mm-hmm. He got people that are not even got paper working for him. Mm-hmm. And why he's gonna discriminate other people that's using immigration?
No, he uses the people when he can't use them. He throws them out. And you're gonna see that how he's doing with his former cabinet members,
he's doing a lot of
stuff like that because people who stood up for him, he's going after now.
Yep.
And he's silly fraud.
Yeah, it's getting bad out here, man.
And he's got a bunch of people who are following him. And if you ever have watched his news conference with his other cabinet members there, when they have them talk, first thing they say is, "Thank you, President Trump, for leadership. Thank you, President Trump." They all say that. So that's like the North Korea leader. They give praise to the leader before they talk. It's wrong. Okay, the guy wants to be a fascist dictator.
And the people voted for him. And not really, I'm not saying you, but a lot of people voted for him because he said he was going to do stuff, and look what he's doing now.
But you got to understand, we all don't believe 100% the same thing. Yep. So there were people on the fringes saying, "Oh, well, he says this. He's against illegal immigrants. He's against abortion. We're gonna vote for him because of those reasons." Well, there's a bigger picture than that.
Yep.
Okay,
he was saying
everything he did. Yeah, he
said,
He talked a lot of words just to get people, and now he's just going after. Hopefully, we find out next year if we have elections that we can change everything. Then that's what we have to do. Make America better.
I know it ain't gonna change.
We weren't perfect.
Nobody perfect in life anyway. Nobody. I said it too. I commit crime. I did my little time. I did jail time, and I'm not perfect. But we did our time, and we learned from our mistakes.
You're right. You're right.
And we learned more, and then now we come together with other people, so we communicate.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to do. And that's what I'm trying to get to everybody. We had to communicate what's going on around the whole world, not only in
education. Educate yourself, educate our youth, educate people. Educate people who may not quite be with us 100%, but maybe we can convert them.
We try to do the best. I appreciate it, man. My name is Javier News. I do on YouTube. You can follow me there. I do a lot of works around here. Try to do a lot of news around here.
Okay, good.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a
Take
good day,
care.
guys.
Yeah, God bless.
You
Let's
too.
do it. Yeah.
We out here, man. We out. It's almost done. But no. We get a chance with the lady to speak. Put out more.
We tried, but exactly. Free speech means everyone. First Amendment right is for all the people on American soil. All of us. Immigrants, red, purple, whatever. Everyone. Thank you. It's actually pretty close to my national anthem. Yeah. I just keep up with the preaching and the colors. I needed to get back to my
Finally sold it. Come on. Sorry, I had to go out
This is one of the guys I was just talking to.
Just about.
This is a long out. Like this one there. This started before I came here. I'm 55. This is my first time in politics. Protesting happens in May.
This is my first time too. I'm sorry to cut. I do Javier news. I'm out here. I do it in Pennsylvania. I've been arrested for recording here police. I've been recorded for recording in public lobbies.
Oh my God.
And all that stuff here in Pennsylvania. I'm going to court right now for it. And I want to get, I can talk to you for a minute, see if we can get what opinions y'all have out here and what's going on. You got to put it out to more people. I have a good YouTube following. I'm on YouTube. I have Danny County. I don't know if y'all know him. He's an auditor out in New York. And he's the one that helped me out pretty much to get my channel out to a lot of people to start seeing what's going on in Pennsylvania. So a lot of people don't want to step up to the people here.
No.
And I've been arrested with my son. I've been with my son. I arrested because I'm doing protected Freeman. The first time I got arrested, it was 50 feet. I was 50 feet away. I was 50 feet away, and he arrested me for interference. And I was across the street.
Yeah, I read that about before I came here. I read things about what you can and cannot do. You can film things in plain sight.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
in
public lobbies,
definitely.
public lobbies. Like let's go to I go to like the courthouse. We can't record in there, but it's public. It's open. Yeah. But it's open to the public.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
No, it is
but
public.
It's not a public place.
It is a public place.
Well, not in that context where you're just a courtroom.
Courtroom, yeah, but courtroom, like, and that's what we have an issue
You
with.
maybe write things down.
And that's why we have an issues with sometimes. But like courtrooms, yeah, you can put a motion in for courtrooms, but public lobbies, like let's say you want to do FOIA request, and they'll deny you FOIA request. Now, what's your evidence for your FOIA request now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Now you don't have evidence for your FOIA request. Because now they don't want to release FOIA requests.
I hope you have a good attorney.
No, hey, I do, and I do have a good attorney. We already fought one of them now I just trying to get him involved in another one, and stuff. You know, I don't like to sue the county. We don't like to do lawsuits. But as it come down to that,
we need to keep them accountable.
Yeah,
we do need to keep our people accountable. And accountability, I feel like, has become such a personal thing, and people are afraid to step up to those authorities.
Yeah,
they're
you know,
terrified.
they got
because we've
policies.
been
That's all policies they have. Because under the First Amendment, freedom of press, you're allowed to go in public places.
Yeah, but people lack knowledge of their rights.
Yes.
And what they can and
Yep.
cannot do.
Exactly.
And they get afraid because they get threatened by going to jail. Or the officers be like, "Oh, let's go to. You don't leave, you're going to jail."
You know, the ACLU, which I'm a proud member of.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they put some advice out to people coming to this today, and it was know your rights.
Yep.
You know what you can and cannot do.
Yep.
And it was.
And we had protest mini books under our tent for those who needed a little bit more guidance, who didn't know. Because, I mean, everyone starts somewhere.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I started without just, following my other guys that do what I did, what they're doing, about the law. I started following them. I started learning more, and then I started reading myself about the law.
Yeah. I mean, I've learned more about our judicial system than in the last several months than I ever did going to school. Because I feel like
School don't teach you nothing like that.
our education on the civics of our country is so beautiful.
My nephew was going to school. My nephew told me he was studying justice.
There's so much information to learn and
Yes.
understand. I mean, I like talking. I don't want to say anything. Oh, absolutely.
You know what they told my nephew? They told my nephew at school that he's not allowed to record people on public places.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's a lie. I'm like, don't believe what they tell you. If anything is public and anything government official, a government entity is open to the public. That we had to have accountability to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
If we don't have our proof, I know they got cameras in there, but they can delete them.
Yeah.
That's why I tell a lot of people, report what you do with the government. And it's our right to do it.
Yeah, right.
My name's Christy.
Christine, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Contact.
I talked to
Hey, babe. How's it going? I am very popular, apparently. Yeah, you are. That's okay. You're doing great.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And have a good day. And
if you ever want to reach out to us,
I'm on YouTube right now. I do YouTube.
Javier's News. Yep.
You can follow me on there.
Absolutely.
Around here.
You can get our contact information. We are 5051 Erie, PA. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, and our email, EriePA50501@gmail.com. Get involved. Stand up for your country. Stand up for your fellow humans.
Guys, don't be scared. Don't be scared of government officials. Just come out, do what you got to do. You need help. They're willing to help you out here, and we can get more people involved in anything around the community. Guys, don't be afraid.
There's
Step
power
up.
in community. There is power in community. Listen to the penguin.
Yep. All right, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you,
guys.
you too. Yeah.
God bless y'all. Guys, we out here getting the story out. All the corrupt. There. I appreciate y'all guys. Stay tuned. And, y'all heard the lady be on there. And I'll post the information up.